have read about the list, we have read about the tuples and the strings and integers. Everything has been completed, right? The basic ones have been done, right? So we'll now try to understand what are sets. Okay. So what can be sets? Okay. So as I said yesterday also, that a set is a collection of unordered heterogeneous data types, right, where elements cannot be uh, duplicated and cannot be indexed, right? So this was a definition, proper definition of a sets there, right? So for making a set, what we did, and it starts with the curly braces, right? So let's say this is S1, let's say this is X. So my X is where my X is. Let's say 1 or A, B, C. That's all. And I'll be printing my X. So this is C, A, and B, and you can see the unorderedness of the set, right? This is an unorderedness. So you can just check on the type of the X and you will get the type of X, right? These are the kinds. Similarly, for accessing items, you can't write just access on the items from here. For that, what you have to do, what I said is, you can loop the set items using a for one, or you can ask if a specified one is there in using the in one, right? So you can do it like let's say for I in X, and printing the I. So this is CAB cap there, and that is good. Okay, and you can check on how. C in X, that is true statement. Now I said that if you want to add something in a set, so you have two methods. You want to add elements, so you have two kind of methods, and the two methods are these are the two methods, the add and the update. Alright, so add, particularly this add one, write this add. Okay, let's remove this. So this add is used to add one item to the set. So to add one item in the set, we'll be using add function. Okay, so like say that we have X and we want to add something in the X. Okay, or you have, let's say you have a set of Christmas, say Virat Kohli, let's say Rohit, and you want to add a value. Let's say you want to add you're going to add Rishabh Pant. So let's give a name to this. Right? So batsman is a, and we are just adding on the batsman. So let's print it out. So we can find out the Rohit, Rishabh, Chris, and Virat there, right? So for adding one particular element, you can add out like this, right? But instead of one element, if you want to add some multiple elements now, so for adding a multiple elements, what you have to do is you have to use the method update. Okay. So to add more than one element, that's it. Okay. So now let's say similarly, I just want to add in the batsman, we have these much kinds, right? But now I want to add some more thing in there. Let's say I want to add now image. So I want to add these three names over there, and then I'll be printing my batsman. So I'll be getting a set that is a Chris, Virat, Shikhar, Yuvraj, Rohit, Rishabh, and MS Dhoni on that side, right? So this is my final set. So I have added the items. So to add multiple items, you'll be using update, and for a single one, you'll be using the add one. That's good. Okay. Now to remove these things, okay. So adding on is very easy, right? Similarly, to remove the elements, so to remove the elements, you have again some methods. You have remove, you have discard, you have pop, okay. They have these kinds of things inside the remove one. We'll try to study one by one. So what is this remove method? So to remove an element from a set, we use remove. That's it, right? And this function causes error if an element is not present in the set. Okay, if you are removing something which is not present in the set, will cause an error. Okay, so let's say from the batsman I want to remove the Chris. Okay, so what I'll write, that is batsman dot remove Chris, and then I'll print my batsman. So I could find that Chris has been removed, right? But what I said, that if I write something which is not present in the set, then it will make a error to you, right? How? So let's say that you have written batsman dot remove. Let's say I'm writing Kapil. So this particular thing or the element is not present in the uh, set. So it will be giving you a key error. So you should remember that what you get when you remove an you can say undefined element from a set. So you got a key error there. Okay, so type of error is your key error. These things you should remember. So you get a key error there. Similarly, we have discard. So this is also same. This will remove the element on the set and will not cause any error even if an element is not present. Okay, so let's say first again let's remove the Kapil. Oh, sorry. Again, let's remove the discard. So, sorry, using the discard. So we saw no errors there, right? But you can see your batsman, no changes will be also there. There will be no changes, right? But when I use batsman dot discard and then let's write Yuvraj. Oh, that's right. Vishal. So I can see, oh sorry, I can see that Rishabh has been removed there. Okay, so that has been removed now. So it's better to use discard every time, and that is it. So there is pop also. You can use the pop method to remove an item, but this method will remove the last item, right? That is the last one. We have discussed that what pop does actually. So let's write for the pop too. This function will release the element from the last. So let's say we have written batsman dot pop and print the batsman. Okay, so you have written this. Once you have made a pop there and you have written like that. So let's see. So you can see that something has been removed. All right, what has been removed? Shikhar, Virat has been removed. All right. So as I said that particularly whenever you run things, so pop will not be a best option always to in the set to run on, right? You can use discard, you can use, because you don't know what is going to be removed in the pop one, right? It is in the last item, but still, as the set is an unordered one, so that is a difficult situation for that, right? So now there is a method also called as clear. Okay, there is a method called as clear. So to clear a set, we use a method called as clear function, right? So we use clear as let's say batsman dot clear and print the batsman. Okay, so this will be a clear set to you. Right now, this would be a clear set. Okay, now to just delete this set, what will do? Okay, so for deleting, you just write on delete and write the set name. And you don't need to print it again, because when you print this one, it will show you that this is not having any kind of uh, defined, or this is not defined, it will say, right? So after deleting, if you print on, so it will say it is not defined, right? Now let's go to learn different things, right? The operations. So join two sets. So only learn joining. So joining can be done with the help of union and update. If I write joining, so this can be done with the help of union and there is update. So we have read update, right? So this can be done with the uses of these things, right? So first we'll start the union one. Okay. First we'll try to understand the union. So this method will return a new set, right? So this will return a new set and with the elements from both of the sets. How, let's say I'm taking now y. Y would be C D E, right? This is y and this was x, a, b and c, remember? So that is y. Now I'll print my x and y both. So this is my x, that is C A B, and this is y, that is C E D. Alright, that is cool. So these are my x and y. Now if I say that I want to join something, and I'm saying that x dot join y and print, sorry, not join, x dot union y, and I'm printing my journey. So I could see a set which is having all the elements of all these, and that is C, A, B, D, E. But what you can see that this C has not been repeated. It has been taken only for once, right? Right. So what you come to the conclusion from this, that the elements will not be duplicated in the sets. If it is common, there would be only one, right? Similarly, you can use the update one, right? You can use this update too. Let's say we are using the update. So we'll write x dot update y. Let's take for the y now. Okay, so we are doing this, and so you can see the y2, that is y is having an updation of all those things similarly, right? The same thing. So you can use the update one. So both union and update will exclude any duplicate values. Okay. Now, so there are a lot of methods. No, not of str. So we read about the clear, we read about the add, we read about the copy. Now we'll see the difference. So difference will return the difference of two or more common sets. So let's see. So let's say you want to print that is not x actually. So see, difference will print the difference of two or more sets. How? Let me show you. So let's take a good example. Let's say that I am having let's say I'm having colors. Okay, so colors are there, and let's say there is red, there's green, there's yellow. Okay, these are the three colors there. And now let's say we have another colors. Okay, now let's say this is blue, this is black, and this is green. Alright, and now if I come to write on that, let's say my difference would be colors dot difference of color, right? And just I print on my diff. So I can see the difference. That is nothing but the different value from the call. Okay, I can see the difference in the colors from this call. That is only the red and yellow, because green is the common, right? Green is the common one, so the difference is this. Similarly, if you print the difference between the call dot difference of colors, so you could find out black and blue, the difference in the calls one. Okay, so this is the similarity. Next we come to see the difference update. So difference update will remove all the elements of another. Okay, we'll see this last because this will remove everything. So first we'll try to see the intersection. Okay, let's see it one by one. Otherwise it will So this will remove all elements from another set from this set. That's good. Okay. So let's take this. You are having colors and call, right? What I will do is I'll just print the colors dot difference update the calls. What I said, what it will do, it will remove the items that exist in both of the sets. Okay, it will be removing the items present in both of the sets. That is, green is present in both of the, right. So when I print this, I'll come to see that calls is now okay. Calls is not defined. What is in call there? I'll come to see nothing has been done. Okay. Why? There it is. I have to print the colors, and then I have to find it out. So the colors are only the red and yellow. Okay, and you can see the green has been removed from the colors. So for every time I'll be printing the colors, I'll be seeing only the red and yellow, no green now. But the call will be having its colors. Okay, so green has been removed from here now. So let's add this. Okay, so you understood what is a method for just difference update, what stands for, right? Similarly, you have discard we have done, intersection we will study now. So intersection will return the intersection or the common elements, you can say, the elements that are in both of the sets. So for intersection, let's say you have written inter and you're writing colors dot intersection of call and printing. So you'll be getting that the intersection, that is a common value among both of them, is the green one. That's good. Okay, that is normal intersection update. And what this says, that this will remove the item that is not present in the x, that is not present in the both one and x and etc. Okay, so this will remove the items that is not present in both x and the y. Okay, so the items that is not present in the x and y, that will be removed. Only the element that is present will be kept there. So what will happen now? Let's see. Intersection update. Alright. So let's say I want x to be not x, we have colors, intersection update of call, and we'll print to the inter update. So we'll come to see that no, nothing is there. Okay, let's print the colors. We'll come to see only green. And what about this call? So call is having these things. Okay, So this will remove the elements that is not present. Now my colors. Now my colors. See, every time would be only green. Okay, so I need to add the values now. Okay, understood what it does? Okay, so let's see the next one. That is disjoint. Now this will return true if two sets have a null intersection, right? So null intersection. Someone is coming. Where it is? Yeah, Jaya has came. Where were we? This I think. Yeah. So this will return true if two sets have a null intersection, right? So this is the method of is disjoint. Okay, so let's say among the colors on the car, if I write disjoint and I'm writing that colors is disjoint of car. So basically it will return true if no elements in the set colors is present in the set of call. Okay, it will return true, and if it is present there, it will return the false, right? Basic one. So let's print the this, and we are getting false because green is a common value now itself again, right? There is a green which is a common value. So if you do the difference update and if you just then search for it, you will be getting a true result. Okay, that is the S disjoint one. Similarly, there is a subset which will return true if two of the sets have a null intersection. So what for this? So this is saying that this will return true if two of the sets have a null intersection, right? Null intersection, that is, it will return true if all the elements of set X are present in the set Y. How? Now let's say that I'm having a set X that is A, B, and C. Okay, I'm also having a set Y that is A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so these are the elements I'm having. So I'm having this X and Y, and I'm printing the subset. That is, the X is subset of Y. That is, each of the element of X is present in the Y itself. So if I print on the sub, so I'll see that is a true result because every element of the X is present in the Y. But if you write the print of Y is subset of X, that will not, because every element of Y is not present in the X. Okay, so that is. Similarly, you have next as I think it's superset. Yes. So this will report whether this set contains another set or not. Okay, how? I'll see. So this will return true if all the elements of set Y are present in the set X, that is superset. Okay. How? You have X and you have Y, right? So let's say for superset, I'll be writing Y dot is superset of X. Okay, that is all the elements of Y are present in the set X. Okay, we're getting true result, right? That is correct, right? So if you write Y is superset of X, you will be getting a correct one, right? Because every element or the elements of Y are present in the X. Right? So the elements what Y is having are also there in the X. That is a superset there, right? What are left next? What more left? Symmetric difference. The pop we have seen, remove we have seen. What are left? Union we have seen, update we have seen, symmetric difference update. That's all. Okay. So here your set will come to an end by using this tool. So symmetric difference. This will return the symmetric difference of two sets as a new set, right? So basically, this will give you all elements that are exactly one of the sets, exactly in one of the sets. So let's say this is symmetric difference, right? So how this will be done? Now taking the colors again. Okay. So let's say you want to find symmetric difference. So this will return a set that contains all elements or all items from both the sets, right? So except the items that are present in both the sets, you will be getting everything. So let's write colors dot symmetric update. Sorry, difference. All. Okay, and just print it the sim. So we're getting the symmetric difference, that is blue, yellow, black, and red. So these are the thing which is the different value between the all the sets, both the sets, right? That is a new set you can get it there. Similarly, you have symmetric difference update. And update method always remove everything. So this will update a set with the symmetric difference of itself and another. So symmetric difference update. So basically this will remove the items that are present in both the sets and will insert the item that is not present in both the sets. Okay, how? And just let's say that I want this colors dot symmetric update. Okay, I got the symmetric difference update from the call, and I'll print my colors. So what I will get is blue, yellow, red, and black. Right now, when you see your colors, so those will having blue, black, red, and when you see your call, so that is fine. Okay. So what you see is this will be taken as a whole value of both the sets, or that is a difference value. So green has been removed and all the things has been added up there, that is an updated up there. Okay, so after finding the difference, you have updated the values of the second set, second uncommon values to the set 1, whatever you have written here. So here you comes and end with the set things, right? So here set gets over. Okay, set gets over here. So let me cut it. So all the things you can practice with the set is this, right? So these are the methods what a set can have. Let's remove this. So these are the functions, what you can do with the set. So we saw how to make a set, what are sets, how to add elements in the set. There are two methods, add and update, and you can use those things. We can remove the elements using the remove, discard, and the pop one. What remove does, what discard does. Then we saw how to clear a set. So we're using the clear function. Then we'll see to delete the set. So this is now comes the joining of the sets. So how to join the sets using the union function. Then to see the difference, you have difference there. Then difference update, intersection update is this join, subset, superset, symmetric difference, and symmetric difference update, and that's all, right? So here your sets come to an end. So you get to complete your sets from here, right? So let me stop your videos.